Gardner, know that you're focused on your job, the task at hand this weekend with Tampa Bay, but with the release of Shaq Leonard, how does it impact this locker room when you lose a guy who was a captain in this organization?
No, you lose a guy that everybody has so much respect for, and is a great leader for us, great guy in the locker room, and great player. So obviously, anytime whether it's through that trades, or, somebody getting hurt, everybody just has to raise up that much more. We have to have leaders step up in the locker room. But definitely a guy that we'll miss having around.
After all this team has been through this season, you're right there still in the thick of things, supposed to make the postseason. What is the sense of urgency right now for this team as you get ready for the Bucs?
Yeah, I think like you said, we got everything put ourselves in a good spot right now. So we just got to go 1-0 each week. And I think we focus on the task at hand. We'll like where we end up.
Gardner, I think you have a unique perspective of having to go up against Shaq as an opponent that maybe other guys in this locker room didn't. And I mean, the last 2 years haven't been at his peak, but when you had to prepare for him at his peak, what was that like?
Yeah, I thought he was probably the best in the league that I was playing against. And just always around the ball, always, creating turnovers. In the pass game would get in windows that, you just really wouldn't expect a linebacker or anybody at that position to be able to do. Just really, really unique player, and guy we'll miss, yeah.
Just 1-4 at home right now. Will there be more of a sense of demand this week as you guys get ready to, against the Bucs to try to take care of home, because you said the 1-4 right now?
Yeah, no, I think we try to win every game. I think that's the goal, whether you're home, away, overseas, in seas, whatever. We're going to try to win, so I don't think you change anything if you believe in the process of what you're doing.
What do you have to account for with this Buccaneers defense and how they can wreck games?
Yeah, they're tough, man. It starts with their front, super physical, good against the run. The backers fly around, and they do a good job keeping the top on things on the back end. And their coach Bowles, one of the best in the league at being able to mix up looks, dial up pressures. So they present a lot of unique challenges.
How does the pressure that they send, where it's coming but you don't know where it's coming from, challenge you as a quarterback?
Yeah, no, you kind of got to be dialed in with our protection calls pre-snap and being able to identify things. And then, being able to trust the offensive line to pick up when we need to pick up and understanding when we're hot. But I feel really good about our plan. I think we should be ready for it.
What has stood out to you about your teammate Josh Downs? We saw what he was able to do in Germany, but what has stood out to you about his effectiveness on the football field?
Yeah, no, he just gets open and catches the ball, man. He's a good receiver for us, just continuing to grow and learn. You could tell early on that he's going to be good, but I think he's really just scratching the surface of what he can be as a player.
To get AR back just in the locker room, in the meeting rooms, how much of an asset is it to just have him back around following his surgery a few weeks away?
Yeah, he's awesome to have around, man. A guy that everybody kind of, respects and resonates, with his presence. I think, having him in the room is good, and then in the locker room for sure. So it'd be good to get him back around more as we get going.
How much are you looking forward to this Sunday? You in Germany, you had the break, you've been away for a while. How much are you looking forward to this opportunity back in front of the home crowd?
Yeah, super excited to get back, man. I think it was a great break for everybody. I think it was a good time for it. Had some guys getting healed up. I think everybody's really excited for what we have in front of us and excited to get out there Sunday.